Hey everyone, so welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Hopefully we can actually do things properly, unlike last time where internet issues. But yeah, I am glad to be back with this game. I really... Oops, actually I hit the wrong thing. I think give me a second. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, I'm glad to be back. Last time didn't go as great as planned. Hey Brian, welcome to stream. Good to see you. I should have been paying closer attention to the save file I was selecting. Whatever. But yeah, I have been missing this game, kind of. I feel like I gave this game less love than I wanted to lately. I've been enjoying it a lot, so I wanted to stream it again. No, I'm actually using Suddenlink. It's like the only internet provider in my area, so it's pretty much all I can get, at least in terms of high speed, unfortunately. I'd like to switch to a better internet service provider, but it's whatever. I can't really control it. Alright, we've made quite a bit of progress. So, we're in Act 3 of the game. Don't bother worrying about this. All this here is important, but it's not super important. This is streams ago because the fact that this is, like, not keeping up with how, like, the side stories are going. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in Act 3, and unfortunately, game doesn't log these. Like, there's a lot of, like, things you can do that are optional with bosses, and part of that's what I want to do. We did mostly that stuff last time. So we're going to be focusing on a really big Act 3 side quest this time. I don't think it's going to take too long to finish, but basically we're going to be opening up the biggest and best item shop in the whole game, if I'm not mistaken. Got to go over to Arctagonia first, but yeah. If you've played this game or been watching the previous streams, there's something you'll immediately notice. I have not upgraded my gear since Act 2, and that's not really been by choice. There's been some new stuff that I'm able to pick up every now and then, but it's been mostly weak, crappy stuff, and I think it's got to do with, like, the time travel thing, so yeah, we just now finally got an opportunity to open up a brand new shop, and we gotta get everything done. Coincidentally, part of what I did last session was actually, like, unintentionally, like, part of what you need to do. Like, it's like half of what's required to get the shop open, so we need to beat, like, a boss and then do, like, one thing that's, I'm pretty sure, not even a boss fight. Give me a second or two. I know where I need to go. It's gonna take a little bit. This place is laid out funny. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good. There's been a lot of news lately. I might delve into talking about that. Like, there's quite a lot going on with games right now, it seems like. Right, here we go. Bad, Mr. Cray, real bad. Bunch of MMA fighters forced their way into the orphanage and headed underground. Uncle Vince went after them. Kind of worried about him down there by himself. Oh, excuse me. Something happened in my throat there. Will you go see if everything's okay? Yeah, right. Okay, so we gotta go down and help him out. But, yeah. So, one thing I guess I can talk about, I just heard about this from a friend on Discord, actually. It's a little bit sad, but apparently the guy who was behind the Konami code died today. Like, Konami actually tweeted it out in honor of him. Feel really bad hearing about that, but I mean, if nothing else, he'll definitely live on in memory. He's got a legacy for creating, like, probably one of the most infamous, if not most famous of all time, like, cheat codes in a video game. And I mean, realistically, it made a lot of games better just by having that little incentive to give the player an easier time with, like, the extra lives. That's not the big thing. There's a lot of weird shit that's happened today, but I don't know if I want to talk about that right now. I know there's something going on in Pokemon tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, though, so we're just gonna see what's happening on Friday. I'll probably watch and, like, keep track of it. I know there's a mythical being revealed tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna get, like, an immediate release or what, and apparently new max raid Pokemon, probably, so God only knows what that could be. Part of me is hopeful it'll be something really cool, like we haven't got hidden ability starters yet, and we haven't got access to Gigantamax Melmetal, so those are two things that are, like, very clearly coming at some point. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, I think I mentioned it already, but yeah, I've been shiny hunting some off-stream, too, on my 3DS. I wanted to do some stuff on-stream. I'm gonna do it via emulator, though, but once I get done with my last few, we're pretty much through with the shiny hunts for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stomach anymore after I get done with my current batch. Basically got fossil Pokemon, Celebi, Mew, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna even bother with right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more when I get done with the main game or not. I don't really know if I want to. Also, I may have to take a bit of time away from the stream next week, because I have been finding myself, like, really, really busy to the extent where I haven't had a lot of time to, like, really clean up my apartment, and my cat has been really making it messy. I need to get that under control. Because I don't really like that I've been taking, like, weeks off. The shiny hunt streams have definitely been taking a toll on me, but right now we're kind of in a scenario where I need to, especially because I've got an inspection for my apartment, like, next month, so kind of important that I clean it up. This is going to take a while. I didn't realize we were still stuck in this maze and haven't got too close to the boss. This part isn't exactly a lot of fun, going through this giant spiderweb-infested cave. Am I even going the right way? I think so. I'm kind of worried because this particular boss, I think I fought it on stream like a stream or two ago and it kicked my ass. Like, I don't think it was last stream, so maybe 2 streams ago, but it was not easy. I've leveled up since then, and I was able to beat him in practice, so maybe. Ooh, mini metal, that's good. These things don't really have much use, though. I'm pretty sure they're just there for, like, giving you a little bit of extra optional stuff, and other stuff I've used for those is helpful, so whatever. God, I wish I could just get through this already. I'll openly admit I have never been a big fan of, like, mazes in games, and I never will be. It feels weird seeing one in an RPG like this. Not bad, just like, ugh. Wait, we're still controlling Rab. Alright, let's try and kill him right now. Give me a second or two. I'm trying to figure out if I got any multi-hit stuff that'll work really well. There we go.
Did I do all right?
I'm not exactly expecting these last sessions I have to do in the game. Well, I say last, I don't know how many, but there aren't too many left. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm not expecting these last sessions to go too easy. Seems like the bosses in Act 3 have been a lot harder than anything I've seen in the game so far, so we may get our asses kicked pretty hard. Game's not hesitated to ramp up its difficulty setting quite a bit, even though I haven't really done anything different. I guess I'm just under-leveled. I've got a plan to try and work on that. Some of these are just, like, fucking brutal, though. I want those chests. Even if there is a mimic. Of course it's a mimic. Whatever, I don't care. Not really a big fan of mimics. They're usually like bullshit, unfun enemies in RPGs that feel really overpowered, but I mean, it's whatever. That was easy.
Not bad at all.
I'm not sure how we're doing on our supplies. I haven't really been concerned with, like, prepping in between streams. I love this game. I haven't, like, checked everything as much as I'd like to. So, really still got a lot we need to do. Okay, made it here. This is what I was looking for, is this boss fight. Give me a sec. I'm gonna check our items really fast. I don't want to go in here under-prepped. Do we have these elixirs somewhere? Where I can reach them at least? So much crap. And yet I can't find what I'm looking for super easy. I need to sort it. There we go. Transfer. Say 3 grab then. Alright, here goes. Boss time. It's been a long while. And the last stream wasn't super long ago, like, it feels like it's been long enough since I fought a boss. Let's do this. I'll display, since I've only seen it once, and
What brings you here, partner?
well,
Wait, you can tell me later.
I haven't
We
finished
got
this boss
bigger
fight.
problems. Check it out.
Place is fine to let it play out.
Something funny's going around. Kind of reminds me how I used to look after a knight on the old fighting juice. Which means this must be Aractagon's doing. But you took that sucker out, right? I just don't get it. Well, whatever. Right now, we need to knock some sense into these guys. What do you say, partner? For old time's sake.
The lore in this game is really fascinating.
I feel bleeding amazing. Like I could punch the head off an horse.
Obvious they're being mind controlled, but still.
Come here and let me give you a licking. I can't wait to see what your blood tastes like.
Like, oh, whatever, I'll wait
I
in
was
a moment.
hoping we get the chance to meet again. I can't wait to show you all my new moves. Hey Vince, remember the last time we tangled? Pretty hot stuff, right? I hope you're ready for more of the same.
We made a pretty good team, didn't we, Sylv? But that's all over. I'm with Aractagon now. I don't need you anymore. I don't need anybody.
Come on in, champ. Let's see what you and your mate here are made of.
Alright, here we go. This fight's fun, it's stupid, but I mean... It's odd. I don't know if there are any mind control plots in Act 2. There's certainly plenty of them in Act 3, though. Actually, a little surprising how they all turned so quickly. Although, maybe not that surprising. I'm talking more about the enemies that are being revived by the newer villain that was revealed, not these guys, but like how Kalasmos managed to win over all these guys off of Mordegon this fast. I don't know who to go for. I guess Underdigger. Not really weak enough to need to heal yet. What's this pet power do? Nah, we'll wait. This is the only one too. I don't know if I showed it on stream, but there was a weird one in that Phenomenon town, so certainly some odd things going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and heal with him, I think. Or actually, we'll wait a turn. It's pretty useful. Plus it makes a good way to whack up a little bit of extra damage here.
Blast off!
I'm gonna miss this game when it's over. It's a really great game, honestly. Quite a fun time, too.
Think you can handle me now?
Gameplay is just really good, and it's not confusing. It works really well for what it is. Compared to some more modern RPGs, not all of them, but like a lot of RPGs seem to have stepped their gameplay up and made it more confusing, and Dragon Quest is still easy enough to understand, and I appreciate that. Even though I never played one, I was able to jump in right away without any problem. I want to play more of these games in the future. They're really, really good. I really enjoyed them. Or at least this one I really enjoyed, and it seems like a good series overall. I think I'd have a lot of fun with it. Is it just me, or are they like pepping without actually both of them being pepped? I wasn't paying a lot of attention, though. Maybe I'm just not looking closely enough. A little odd. I thought they needed two. I guess we have some solo pep skills too, though. Oh gosh, it's a lot of damage. Do we get our turn so I can do something? Let's see. I'm gonna take a chance here. I think we can get Serena up in just a second or two. I don't know. Now that this happened, this is kind of bad. Fucking just lovely. My ally is now under hypnosis. I need to pick up one of my healers. This is one of the problems of this, is like figuring out exactly what to do with your team can be difficult sometimes. This game's not making it easy. I'm trying my best, I'm just not the best at it. Which one's one I need? Sobering Slap, maybe? There we go. Back on your feet, we need you. Serena, come on! I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing great, but I mean, ever since like the ending of the second act, I've been struggling with the fights a lot more. I think they've just gotten harder, though. Shouldn't be struggling in this so much, though. Isn't even the hard fight of the fights yet. We get our turn again so we can actually do something. Really good, thank God. Okay, really not any other people that actually pep up? Alright, fuck it, let's see. I'm gonna do a heal, but I'm not fucking wasting a pep in case I don't get another chance for it. I'm surprised none of them have gone down already. Ooh. We need to use that heal, or that skill from Rabsons to get a chance. I'm not wasting it.
Think you can handle me now? Did one of you?
This is more annoying because how many enemies there are. It's fun though. Hey Wayne, sorry if I didn't actually see your message for a little bit. Sorry, I was like hyper focused on the game at the moment. Good to see you though. Got good news? That's cool. Not sure what you're referring to. I mean, I have an idea what you might be talking about. And also, yeah, my internet seems to be working better, thank God. Just gonna double check my OBS, but yeah, I haven't had any problems since I had it checked out. Been working great, no more frame drops, everything's going smooth again. That's the worst part of streaming, is you have like continual issues, and looks like we're clear again, thank God. Is this do again the Gold Rush thing? Oh, that's pretty powerful. That isn't wasting our money, but I mean, I don't think it is. Damn, that was helpful. They all went to sleep. Feels like even out of all the time I've played this game, there's still a lot of stuff I haven't seen in it. There we go. There's one fight out of the way.
We're invincible.
Now the real boss fight's about to start. And this will be the part that'll be a little bit harder. Of course. Here we go. The ugly fucking spider from before.
Those humans were even more spineless than I thought. Still, they were just the warm-up act.
You're one to talk. Besides, nobody really wanted to see you back anyway. Ugh. Disgusting creep.
Oractagon? What the? How come you're still alive?
I owe it all to the Dark One. He brought me back and made me stronger than ever. Ensnaring power-hungry fighters in my web of deceit is so easy now. Soon, all will serve me. But Vince, what's happened to you, old friend?
Oh, shut up, spider. Creep. Using him and then... And for fucking evil.
Your sickly human heart.
Yeah, I'm ready to kill the spider already. He was already disgusting enough in his intro.
Such a shame. I had something special in mind for you.
Trying not to interrupt the voice acting too much.
Be the centerpiece of my plan to rule Octagonia.
Not gonna happen. Come on, partner. Let's kick this creepy crawly back into the trash.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's stomp this goddamn spider.
You think you can stop me? Stupid humans. Very well. Then I'll have to show you how strong I've become. How strong the Dark One has made me.
I never really liked spiders, so this is a good excuse to fucking go fucking crazy on this thing and fucking destroy it. I'm like so ready to be done with it. Ooh, shit, that's a lot of damage to start off with. Like, Jesus. I'm gonna hustle dance to get everybody up to full health. I need to, like, focus where I can talk. I'd like to do... I talk about more, but right now is the time to be ready and primed up for danger. This fight is fucking already kicking my ass, and we've, like, barely even started it. Okay, good. I need another one, probably, so let's get this. Can't be low on MP when we're fighting a big boss fight, even if it's not super hard. I don't know how hard it'll be, to be honest. Fucking course, it's got a poison me. That's not good. I'm like really focused. This fight is fucking hard. You know, joining New Leaf Returning or New Horizons release date 125. How did you pay that little to get New Horizons? Let's see. What are these? Tornado Great Sword. The enemy is soaring. Single enemy with the blazing hot blade. What is this? This is new. I want to see what this is. This looks very, very interesting. Oh, I saw that last time. I didn't remember it. I think that's one of Serena's things, too. That'd explain. How are you doing, Wayne? Hope you're doing good. You mentioned talking about Animal Crossing. Actually, haven't bought it yet myself. I've been waiting a little bit. I've been waiting on quite a few purchases. Hold on a second. Let's see. Is there a skill I want? I don't know. Bedazzled. Let's see again. He'll be okay in another turn or two. I'm sure it's okay.
Look after yourself.
Any old gift cards? Hold on. Is that as good? I do play life sims. I don't play like things that are never ending very often, but I mean... Well, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I should have paid a little attention to what I was doing before I started spamming A, but yeah, I like Animal Crossing. I've been considering if I was gonna get it, and I think I'm still gonna get it. I'd like reconsider some of my purchases for March, though. There's a lot of stuff game-wise that's going on right now. Still gonna wait a few more minutes to talk about it, but I can say there's been interesting stuff going on lately. I wanted to get Mega Man Zero Collection when that came out, but I didn't have the money for it, so decided to hold off and wait a little bit. It looks really good, and like one of my favorite streamers is playing it, so yeah, I'm like really wanting to play after seeing it. Like my favorite streamer I watch normally, that Vinesaw streamer, was playing it, and personally I only watched like a little bit of what he was playing on. It was like, it's made me in the mood to get back into Mega Man, so if I find myself not too busy and I get plenty of time after the Pokemon stuff, then I think we're going to start on X3 and try to knock that out of the way like as soon as I can. Have you watched the direct from your Living Friends or Strangers? Yeah, that's a pretty good change, seeing like how they made it so that only best friends can actually do that. It will be a little bit annoying looking for a money source, but I mean, they might have a solution on that already. Like, one of the easier ways to get money was to go into somebody's village, take like a single tree's worth of food at best anyway, and then to take the fruit you had with you and use that for some new stuff. Like, now that doesn't seem to be possible anymore, which is a bit of a shame, but it's whatever. I can see why there's people who would abuse it and go and take all the fruit and like ruin a village if they could, so changes for the better. In pretty new, they got 99,999 bells, a lot of items. Yeah, that would feel like cheating. I don't really blame you for feeling bad there, and I feel like what's the point of that? It's just gonna cheapen and kind of ruin like the fun of the game, so just let people do stuff at their own pace. Don't like do that. I still think the whole collecting fruit from villages thing is fair, but not if somebody's just giving you a bunch of free cash to win. Like, no, let me try to play it my way and try to handle things. I think getting a foreign fruit tree and planting it in your village is totally okay, though. Yeah, that takes away part of the goal of the game, so I wouldn't really blame you for feeling upset about that. I'd probably just, like, not do that. If I was streaming, I'd probably be like, no, keep your items. I wouldn't be against coming to a village. I wouldn't want them to just hand me everything to win.
Time to get back in the game.
I don't know, New Horizons looks good. The new features are good. The fact you can just pass out and get knocked over is really odd looking. I'm looking like a lot of parallels to death. It kind of does seem like a death. And just like the stuff like the new landscaping features and like the features for like the new island challenge things where you can like go off and like explore those daily islands. Looks like it'll add a lot of gameplay to the game. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to take free shinies because I prefer to work to win all my shinies. I don't want to be given a shiny. I want to make sure I put in all the time. And there's no reward in just giving a shiny or getting a shiny handed to you, so I don't really see the point in taking one from somebody. I totally understand what you're talking about. It's just not as good when you don't work hard. Yeah, sometimes it even feels the same way with, like, not even just not working hard, but, like, if you, like, cheese something in a game, sometimes it diminishes the effect of, like, the win. It makes it feel less great. It makes it feel like it's less of a real victory. Hey, Ember, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. A little bit focused on the game right now if I'm not, like, talking and reading your message right away, so I apologize. Just give me a little bit. I'm, like, trying my best to not screw up this fight. It's kind of not the easiest.
Here you are.
Hey, Zachary. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Or you'll be there. Plagues, you had to go physical copy? Yeah, I understand. We'll probably do, like, an open thing where we do, like, everyone being able to openly visit my village, and we can, like, also do, like, visiting everybody else's villages, like, over time, too. That's gonna be, like, one way to keep the gameplay interesting, is to keep visiting other villages, so, yeah. Oh, gosh, this is the problem. So do I Omni Slash, or do I heal? I'm gonna not just heal, but Giga Gash. Okay, that works. There's no way to I think you're still here, Zachary, but there's no way to, like, remove the web without waiting, right? I think I tried, like, all of Sylvando's options, and I couldn't figure out a way to get rid of it. Yeah, I understand. I don't expect anybody in the stream is gonna, like, ruin stuff in the village, at least not hopefully. I would expect most of the people here would be good about their behavior in the game. Oh, I don't remember how much I need for Omni Heal. I think it's 64. I kind of need that right now because we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, sweet. Rad's back on his feet. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now. We're in a bit of a really bad scenario, and if I don't focus, I'm gonna be dead. I don't want to lose this fight. Yes, good. Okay, no, wrong menu. There we go! I managed to make it in time to get to the heal. I'm playing this way too dangerously today. The pains and the sounds are painful. Jesus, feel bad hearing them. Can I use these with them being... if they're not tangled? No, I can't. Okay, worth a try. Died to the boss 3 times. Yeah, I died quite a few times and before I started, like, getting grinding and, like, more prepping. Had to, like, play against other bosses first. Doing this mainly because I know if I do, I get a reward out of it. Oh, we actually have a chance to attack it. Please tell me this is going to be enough to kill this thing, because I would really like this to be over now. And I can focus on other things and not, like, leave my concentration purely on the game. That is still a fucking badass attack to watch. You can't tell me it's not cool as fuck seeing a giant sword get plunged into an enemy like that. Fuck it, I'm gonna wait until I get an Omni Heal chance.
Time to pay the piper!
How much health could he have left, for God's sake?
Cheers!
Spider will not fucking die.
Blast off!
The fucking web's what's really making it bad. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. Let's see. I think we're all... okay, we're all safe. We can do multi-heal and Kazing on her turn. I'm sorry, I want to talk more and be more engaging, but right now my concentration is, like, really elsewhere. This is hard as fuck. Doesn't look like it necessarily, but, like, you might understand if you're playing where I'm playing right now. It's always a thrill playing an RPG that gives you a challenge, and don't always run into those. I don't like that noise. Let's see. Multi. Please kill this fucking spider already. I hate spiders and I hate this boss fight. There. Oh my god. That took a lot of effort. Okay, there we go. Let me catch up on the chat. Sorry. Don't think about it. Animal Crossing? Yeah, Animal Crossing looks good. I'm like really ready for it. No, about Minecraft. And yeah, there's like a ton of content, I can already tell. It's gonna be pretty good day one, honestly. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about the same. I haven't played like much of New Leaf, unfortunately. I didn't get by the intro section. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind. I mean, I'm planning to pick it up day one, too, and I'm sure a lot of people who are watching the stream are going to. So, it's only natural. There's a lot of excitement around the new first-party game this year in quite some time. Okay, I was waiting a little while to talk about this. There's some other topics I wanted to bring up. I'll bring them up in just a moment. Yeah. Let's see, what else is coming out, actually, before I get onto that? Oh, actually, so, I'm not sure how many of you guys noticed this. This is like a really small thing compared to some of the other topics I wanted to bring up, but I guess a few days ago, there was like a leak that it happened. It wasn't like a leaker leaking this so much as it was a screw up on Nintendo's part, I think, and they accidentally put out like a trailer too early for this new Cooking Mama game. I have never actually played Cooking Mama before. Cute pre-order bonus for digital. What are you talking about? Well, whatever. Day 2 or 3 delay. Yeah, I guess my game's mostly online. I guess it's sometimes at Walmart if I want to get physical. I used to do a lot of shopping at GameStop, but I also kind of don't really buy as many games there nowadays because I've had like problems with like my eShop cards. I get mine from Amazon now, so I just get like digital codes directly buying them instead. It's not been the easiest thing to deal with. Ugh. Don't want to have to run into that problem again, I'll put it that way. But yeah, I've never played a Cooking Mama game, and there was apparently one that got leaked on Nintendo's YouTube, yeah, like not that long ago. There was a gameplay trailer. I'm pretty sure if you look it up, you can find it still, because despite Nintendo realizing their mistake and like ripping it off their stuff, it still is up because people found the trailer and re-uploaded it. Like, you know, when a big fuck up like that happens, the internet's gonna capitalize on it as fast as they can. Do I even need to be in Octagon, you know? I guess we can zoom out of here. I might buy it. I don't know. I'm not certain. I'm not the best luck with having like a lot of money. I've had to be very careful with my spending, so I may not be able to get it next month. But it said March in it, so it's probably gonna be out next month. Like, I was expecting probably somewhat early or something. I bet it's a Nintendo Direct announcement. I think we go straight to Cobblestone. Completed all the other steps. BRB. Okay, that's fine. Target's got it for 10 off. Interesting. I don't know. I think it looks okay. Like I said, I've never played it. I know there's a lot of them. There's even been like spin-off games for Cooking Mama. Like I saw there's like some game called Gardening Mama, so it's popular. I'm sure it'll be worth it. If something like that can get on Switch, I have hopes that maybe like Chibi Robo can get revived. Since Ziplash was basically considered like the nail in the coffin for the series, I hope they like reconsider their stance. Alright, so before I go on about any more news that I want to talk about, basically you go over here, you have to do like some steps. She asks you to like rebuild the village, and basically we've got everything but we just need one person here. All the other people I've already recruited at this point, so we've got to go over to the mountain that we started the game on, I think, so it's not too bad. Rescue somebody, and we've got a new shop opened. I don't know how good this is. Hopefully it'll be really, really worth the reward, too. So, yeah, now that I've talked about that like I was going to, now we can talk about gaming news. So, there's a lot going on the next few days, actually. Obviously, if you guys like Pokemon, you might know about what's going on tomorrow with, like, the new mythical Pokemon. I don't know what's going on there. It's apparently some max raid stuff. I guess we'll find out sooner. Like, really soon we'll know exactly what it is. I don't really know exactly what to comment on with that one. There's not really a lot to say. There's plenty of stuff it could be, and hopefully it's exciting. But, let's see. There was a Yacht Club's game thing that happened earlier. I don't even really, like, care a whole lot about, like, Shovel Knight necessarily, but I watched it and I was, like, really, really interested in it. There was some alright stuff, like a brand new Shovel Knight game that got announced, and there was also, like, more on that Shovel Knight Dig thing. I didn't see all of it. There was, like, some interesting stuff in it, not anything, like, hugely amazing. I think there were some other announcements. I know about the Platinum Games thing, and I'll bring that up in a second, but I think there was one more I wanted to mention first. Let me see if I can see what it was, because I don't remember. I feel like there was something really big I wanted to talk about, though. Let me see. Obviously, okay, they did mention a release date, like a bunch of different releases for Wonderful 101 getting launched. Apparently it's launching in May. They said something about pre-orders for, like, the Kickstarter shipping in April when it was, like, started, so I wonder if they're gonna fulfill those or not in April. It's not what the Platinum news is, though. We'll get over to that in just a second or two. Okay, here it is. I was thinking on this for a little while. Basically, the big thing that we're seeing was this, and there's apparently something going on with the Nintendo Direct part of the Nintendo website earlier. I don't know exactly what happened, but it said the Nintendo Direct section of the Nintendo website was, like, removed or something, at least on the American site. I don't know. There may have been, like, a bug. It sounds like it was already fixed, but it sounds like maybe something's going on right now. Like, I don't know if they're trying to deter leaks, but, like, there's been a lot of rumors about there being, like, a Direct on the 27th of the month, so maybe they were, like, trying to do something for prep for, like, another Direct really soon. I'm pretty sure in 2018 they did, like, excuse me. They had, like, a Direct, like, at the beginning of the year, like, I think it's January 12th or something. They did, like, a surprise Direct Mini out of nowhere, so while there's not exactly a huge precedence, like, I wouldn't be shocked to see us get a Direct with, like, no actual heads up at all. It totally suits Nintendo. It'd leave them plenty to talk about, probably give us a slight look into the Smash Fighter Pass #2. Give a look at the new mythical Pokemon. Finally get to hear about some more games, stuff like that. I know there was, like, a release for, not a release, excuse me, and, like, an ESRB rating for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, relatively, like, I don't know, like probably, like, less than a week ago they gave, like, a release date, so there's something to look forward to. There's quite a bit of stuff already, even without us knowing anything, but, like, they had plenty to talk about. I've thought about, like, whether or not I wanted to stream that, actually, but I don't think I'm going to go for streaming Xenoblade. It's just too big, and it's also, like, I don't really wish to make a habit of streaming any RPGs, so yeah, don't expect that. The only other thing I can think of to mention, I think there was another thing about a game update. I'll try to see if I can remember what that was or look on Reddit and see if I don't remember, but like, the big thing that's been brought up, it's brought up already, like, I mentioned it, was a huge Platinum Games thing that just got announced today. It's apparently in the same vein as, like, Beautiful Joe and Wonderful 101. Like, they announced a new game project called, like, Project GG. You can look it up, and there's a trailer, like a teaser trailer already up on YouTube. Unfortunately, no gameplay yet. It looks really, really interesting. Wayne, I think you're just seeing my message late. I was mentioning about playing... Oh, never mind. I thought that was actually my message. No, that was actually Ember, I think. Yeah. Maybe when we're done with the stream, I wouldn't mind playing even more Smash, honestly. Last night was fun. I enjoyed it. I noticed you weren't able to make it to the stream last night for Smash. That's okay, though. Actually, it would have been fun if you were able to join us. That's okay, though. I'm planning to do more at some point. I think my immediate focus, though, is going to be...
Someone!
Oh, okay, I'm going to shut up before I say anything. Cutscene again. I haven't even seen this one yet.
Dirk! I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric! Is that you?
Come on. Dirk needs our help.
Yeah, alright, this should be an easy fight. This isn't even a boss fight, for fuck's sake. It's a fucking random enemy. Sounds good to me. I mean, that was the one thing I was a little disappointed about, was the fact that he didn't get as much gameplay as I would have liked last time. That's not really a big deal. It would have been nice. I forgot to heal before I came in the fight, didn't I? That's okay. We won't lose, we'll be okay. It's just a fucking bird. This thing is literally one of the base enemies in the game, I'm pretty sure, so I don't expect it to be that hard to kill. It's like, which menu is the Gold Rush on? There we go. This thing hits a lot harder than I thought it would, even for an ordinary enemy. Ooh, jeez. But yeah, I'm not going to be immediately prioritizing it, but like, I do want to do more Smash, actually. I did some yesterday, and I'd like to do more. I still had my primary focus on me doing some more Pokemon, though, because I'm, like, getting close to my shiny hunting being done. I know it'll be done relatively soon.
I owe you one.
Oh, you're switching to 3. Oh, you're talking about Animal Crossing. Yeah. That'll be a big day when that comes out. That's a pathetic healed bird really thinks it's gonna fucking beat us. I've seen other, like, a lot of the bosses in this part already, like, yeah, that's fucking nothing compared to some of the other bosses, frankly. But yeah, we're gonna have a crazy last few sessions of Pokemon, I think. We're still not done with the shiny hunting, because I have to do the fossils, but also... So, I'm pretty sure most of you are already aware. If you're not, well, I can mention it anyway, but yeah, Pokemon Bank was made free for like a month to coincide with Pokemon Home's release, and right now I've been charging through, like, on the Virtual Console for both Mew and Celebi to, like, go on shiny hunts, and I'm gonna be doing, like, basically a mirror playthrough almost, where I shiny hunt Mew on my yellow version, where I do some stuff similar to what I do in my actual playthrough, and Celebi I'm just gonna do it from where I'm at, but I was gonna do that alongside the fossils that I was going after. It's gonna be a weird last few hunts. There's like 5 Pokemon we need to grab. I'm the wrong character. Okay, I thought it was Luminary. Hold on a second. I'm ready to close out on Pokemon, though. It's a good game. It's fun. It's not like it's my favorite, but I mean... I think I've had more than my fair share of shiny hunting at this rate. And something tells me these last few are going to be less than great since all these are full odds. Especially considering that Celebi and Mew are both at like old full odds for like fucking 8,000 something, one of them 8,000 for their encounters. Like, yeah, it's gonna be fucking rough trying to go through that, I bet. Mew even worse because you don't know what Mew's like color is until you check it. You can like get the right stats and do it, but it doesn't. I don't think it guarantees you get a shiny. Going on. Oh yeah, new Doom. Yeah, that'll be exciting, but I'm not likely to get Doom, unfortunately. It looks good, but right now I do have like limited money to be buying stuff with, and first purchases are going to be getting like Mega Man Zero Collection, getting my hands on Mega Man Zero Collection, as well as getting my hands on Animal Crossing, and I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. I did say I would consider the Cooking Mama game, but I think there's something else too. We'll see. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of games I want to play in the meantime anyway, since I got like a lot ready. Like I have games I've been talking about wanting to play. That have been things I've been meaning to start, like playing through Chibi Robo, for instance. Hi there, C's. Good to see you. I'm looking forward to a lot of those games. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit like ahead of myself with some of these. Also, I don't think I'm gonna get Mystery Dungeon, as much as I hate to say it. It's way too costly. It looks good and all, but it's asking double the price of the original. If it was priced like $45 to $50, I might feel a little more inclined to buy it. And even if I could get it at $50, I don't know if I'd want it. I think it'd be like much easier purchase at like $40 to $45 though. I just feel like they're asking an awful lot for a remake of an old GBA and DS game. Check the X games out, but you don't want to... Oh, what's this? Hold on. Can't buy much either. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna just say the same thing I've said before. You may not want to hear it, but you're not going to be wasting your money if you buy the Mega Man X collection, like the first one, not Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, but you'll get your money's worth out of that one. For Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2, yeah, those games aren't that good, but the first collection with the first 4 games in it, then you're probably not going to waste any money on that. You're more than likely fine to get your hands on the first one, and you'll be able to enjoy all those just fine. They're all really good games. Alright, I think we're able to open up our little shopping game finally. Yeah, I'd say the new one is the best thing to buy, though, rather than the X collection, because from what I've heard, all the Zero games are pretty good. There's like a few problems in some of the later ones, apparently, but sounds like all the Zero games, even the ZX game, are like really high quality, so they're probably going to be worth it, and it's a decent collection, too, it looks like. It's like $30 or $35 for like 6 games, and frankly, it looks like it'll be a good deal. I'm looking forward to buying it. I still wish we could get a new Mega Man game, though. Hopefully, relatively soon we will. I want to get Mega Man X9 sometime soon. Let's see, let's go talk to Genma. Maybe she'll open up shop for me. Thank you so much for spreading the word about Cobblestone, Cray. Every single person who comes to the village help build a brighter future. Find you who we're still looking for. Rough and rough. Did I have to go talk to them? Did I miss something? And thanks. Oh, I guess I have to go actually engage in a conversation with them now. Alright, let's go heal first. thought we were done. I think it's 35. I'd have to double check. I bet the eShop, or not the eShop page, but like, see, the Nintendo website has a price on it. I'll look that up in just a second. The other thing I was looking at, yeah, more or stuff like new Animal Crossing trailers, another update for Stardew Valley apparently, but like, yeah, not really a lot else to talk about. I've covered a lot of the big news going on though. Give me a second or two. Campfire, where's the campfire? Oh, there we go. Let's see, Mega Man, I'm gonna check this really fast and I'll get you guys the price so we can see what it says, because I'm interested in buying it too and I don't remember quite what it said. Alright. It is, as soon as this page just has to load the number of the price. Oh, it's only $30, thought it's $35, that's pretty good, honestly. It's not exactly super cheap, but it's not too pricey either. Like, for the money you spent, you're basically getting quite a lot. $30 for 6 games in Steel, honestly. Even there are older games. These are also like a little more obscure on the side of Mega Man, so I'd say they're probably worth the deal. If you're buying these games like digitally outside this collection, you'd be paying like so much money. Yeah, you could have, but I mean, it's not like it's a bad deal, so I mean, you got Animal Crossing fairly cheap, I'd say. You saved more money overall, I'd imagine. You paid enough that you only had to pay $1.25, so you want Mega Man, that's only $30 plus tax. That's not too bad, honestly. I'll be picking that up digitally very, very soon. Actually, hold on a second. When did that release, or has it already came out? Let's see. Let's see. Give me a second, I'm just looking at this. Yeah, it was out yesterday, okay. Checking on that. Can't, like I said, I couldn't buy it this month, unfortunately. I didn't have the money for it, so I have to wait a little bit and get it next month. Hey, you guys want to come to Cobblestone? Do I have to talk to Vince? I guess we'll find out in a second or two. Need to complete this quest line so we can get our new gear available. Thought it would be automatic. Most of the other stuff seemed to be. Even the Jorgen, like, immediately rushed off after I'd finished fighting him. Oh, there we go. We owe you for rescuing us, yeah? Cheers and all that. Okay, I'm good at saying thanks, alright? Why don't you let us show the old gratitude some other way? Money though, because you ain't got none. What's that? You want us to go and help out over in Cobblestone? At the gate? Undesirables get in? That sort of thing? Sounds right up our alley. This accent this guy's got. Well, hop on the ferry and head over there straight away. There we go. Alright, is that it? Are we finally done? I guess let's go see how things turn out now. I hope we get a little cutscene for doing this, because this took a lot of fucking time. You're looking for this here? And Mega Man and Animal Crossing? Cool. I mean, I'm still waiting to hear what kind of new stuff they're going to announce. There's a lot of stuff. Mega Man's definitely up there for me. I would be more excited about Mystery Dungeon if it wasn't so pricey. But And like, yeah, Animal Crossing looks great. I'm personally really looking forward to Xenoblade. But like, I surprisingly, I think one of the things I'm really looking forward to is not even a new game. Like, I'm looking forward to how Wonderful 101's getting ported to Switch, and I'm looking to buy that. Like, I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy replaying it, because I loved that game, and I'm going to be streaming my experience from day one. Like, you guys can come watch me play it. It's a crazy good game, and it's really fun. Didn't get a lot of popularity, but it definitely deserved better. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Cobblestone is back to its old self. Around here, we're going up. Got much more important things than you're doing on the time to do me that little favor. Means a lot. I made this for you. Eternal Charm, huh? What is this? They're waiting here. They're waiting for you when this is all over. Right, This is just the church, though. There's supposed to be a brand new shop. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out where this is at. Because when you're... What I've read when you do this side quest is you're supposed to get like a new item shop with like weapons and stuff opened up once you fill out the whole quest. Like, apparently Dirk comes into the town and opens up a new shop and sells you all sorts of stuff, and I'm not seeing this shop anywhere just yet. Thought it would be something easier to find. Let's look around a little bit. If I don't find it, I can look up how to get it to the shop. I think you owned it 2 times. What are you talking about? Talking about Xenoblade or obviously not Cyberpunk, but well, whatever. I'm looking forward to Xenoblade. There's going to be new content, and plus it's a really good deal, and it's probably got some really good quality of life changes. I feel like it's going to be worth it even at full price. Also, wow, this is like a really good renovation. They didn't just like get a new shop, but they also like fixed the buildings. Everything was in ruins, and now it's all up and nice looking again. Okay, I don't know where it's at. Maybe it's the item shop in the center. So I don't know if the shop was still open last time I was here. Let's see. Oh, yes, I think I see Dirk inside. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Oh, this is the place, isn't it? Come on, come all. Come pursue the finest selection of items you'll see all year. Welcome, Vide customer. How can I help you? Okay, what do we got here? Berserker Blade. What the fuck is this thing? Great sword. Interesting. I'm probably not going to get that, though. Well, actually, I don't have access to dual wielding yet, so maybe. Oh, there's some really good shit here, actually. Holy fuck. I like this already. Like a lot of good new weapons. I'm gonna buy this for Hendrik. I have not had a chance to get new weapons and new items in so long. It feels nice. You gotta go to sleep. Alright, later, C's. I understand. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Let's see. Now we got that. We just gotta take our time looking around this stuff. Knife of Stride. We need another sword for Salondo, I think. We got here gloves. Are these defense? Yeah, they are. Okay. Seem to be good for the whole party, too. Let's see. Not bad. I'm not sure. That sounds good, though. The idea of not having insta-death. Give me a second or two. This part won't be as interesting. We're just getting new gear, but I haven't had a chance to upgrade my gear in so long. I've been needing it really badly, too. Ooh, we can't afford very much right now. We're gonna have to do some more grinding for cash a little later. Okay. Who should I buy for? Maybe Serena? There we go. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, good. Can't get any more, and there's a lot of shit here. I'm about to, like, grind for cash here, but... Oh, that's exactly what I needed, all these new options available to me. Feels good to finally make progress and, like, get new weapons. It's been too long. You guys still here? Just checking if there are any messages in a little bit. It's probably just a fact there hasn't been anything to say at the moment. So sorry. Might not be the most interesting at the very moment. This exact moment. Just like a little lost in thought too. Been enjoying the stream though. I'm glad my internet's back to normal. Sleeping, yeah, okay. Now you'd be typing a message, you're sleeping. Now I guess we go to do some stuff in... Yeah, we can go down and do some stuff over in Tickington again, I guess. We got a lot. I want to do like more and at least get 2 hours, maybe a little bit more. You're eating? That's fine. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I understand you guys are eating. It's about that time, actually. Even where I'm at, I ate late, though, so I ended up eating my lunch at like 2 or 3 or something, and I had a really slow, derailed day. Oh yeah, another thing we're talking about, like, games that were hyped about, like... I'll be honest, even though we don't know anything about it, I'm very, very much looking forward to how that Project GG thing from Platinum Games turns out. It seems like it'll be really, really interesting, and I am, like, totally going to be stoked to play that when it comes out, if it's any good. I have a feeling it'll be a good purchase, though. Just a snack. Yeah, I have a problem with, like, my eating. It's mostly because I let my day get delayed. I probably partially due to Pokemon, but I'm not gonna pretend like that's the only reason. I just, like, need to focus on stuff. Doesn't help when you're, like, trying to, like, rush through a game and get to the end of it, though. Like, I'm trying to get to the end of Crystal to get the Celebi spawn unlocked, and I have to wait 24 hours to... Alright, let's see. I know what I want to start with. Let's go in here. I want to get back at this fucking asshole that I was fighting before. I'm pretty sure I'm more than strong enough to win this time. Let's go in here and pay back Barasmos for fucking causing me problems. Okay, I'm gonna change my party around first, though. Give me a second or two. Veronica. I actually have to restructure it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it myself, obviously. That's easy enough. Then... Veronica, Serena, and Hendrik. There we go. Hendrik just got new stuff. He should be good for battle. I want to do another upgrade or two, actually, before we start, though. I haven't messed the character builder in a bit, either, but I don't think we got as much to work with. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have as many skills. We spent a lot of time messing around with stuff. Can I afford the skill I need with Veronica now? Or did I already get it? Frizzle, Kaboomel. Okay, yeah, I guess I did get it. What is this? Did I already open this? Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I needed to open up one more skill. Right. Apparently this, like, Tickington place in the game is, like, the best place to grind at. Which is interesting because I don't think this was involved in the PS4 version, like you can't really grind. Not this spot particularly, but apparently there's a spot that's like Dragon Quest, I think 9 area, yeah, I think it was like the Ruby Path of Doom or something. You can go there and like farm Metal King slimes to kill shit. Apparently that's how you're supposed to get easy experience. Might find ourselves doing a little bit of that later, not today, but I mean, maybe. I don't expect to be honest, because I'm honestly fine on my level, and I'd prefer not to do grinding on stream. It's usually just not worth the effort. It's usually, like, boring, so I like to do my grind off stream unless I'm, like, having another objective going. Oh, actually, I'd like to put my characters under their own control now that I'm doing this. I'd like having just like the ability to see how my computer play or controlled allies do anyway, so yeah. I just do this for like some of the harder boss fights. Alright, there we go, let's continue. I could still do without these random encounters though. I've never been a big fan of random encounters in RPGs. You know, I've been, like, thinking on this, and I think what I'm going to do, I said I wasn't certain about games, like, what I want to do for my next RPG. But I think I'm going to go after Dragon Quest 1 probably is the next game I play, like RPG-wise. I still want to do Final Fantasy 1, but I think when I get done with this, it's depending on like whether or not that code thing actually works. If it doesn't, I'll probably just buy it, but I mean, I want to see if I can get Dragon Quest, like the original one, and play that, and might even do like the whole NES trilogy and like see how those games play. Seems like it could be a fun thing to do. I don't wish to get into the really, really old classic Dragon Quest too much. Maybe eventually, but for right now, I'll just do the first 3. I want to do 8 at some point too. This series seems really fun, though. I think it'd be worth my time to, like, invest in, like, other games in it. I wonder if anybody's, like, tried to make a translated version of DQ10 yet. I think there's a PC version. I'd have to look into it. Apparently, Dragon Quest IX is, like, something that Square Enix, like, mentioned wanting to do a remake of, so there could be another, like, Dragon Quest remake in the not-so-distant future, and that would be something I'd be willing to check out if it's any good. I've heard Dragon Quest IX is really fun, too, so maybe that'll be a thing if that happens. Maybe I'll play that on stream if that becomes a reality. I don't know, I'm just thinking. Like I said, I want to play more RPG games, and I was a little disappointed how things turned out with that Breath of Fire game. It's gonna feel really weird, though, going from this over to, like, old Dragon Quest and not hearing the voice acting. I know it's obviously the start of the series, but, like, this is my first real experience of Dragon Quest. It's gonna feel really odd going backwards like this. I bet people had like a really similar experience playing Breath of the Wild as their first Zelda game, and then going and like playing older Zelda titles. Partially why I feel like, despite what people say, that you're better off not playing it first and instead choosing to play like, say, any others like Zelda game, whether it be 2D or 3D, and like get an idea of what the old gameplay was, before you jump into Breath of the Wild. Still, I'm looking forward to seeing how Breath of the Wild 2 turns out. We have a lot of games we don't know like anything about this year, huh? Like, they haven't told us like a lot about Breath of the Wild 2 that's gonna come out this year. We don't know, and if I got like a huge amount of like news updated on it. Metroid Prime 4 is like, we don't know anything about it. We don't know if it's going to be coming out this year or later. Probably not this year. Nothing on Bayonetta 3. There's just like a lot of things that we don't know quite a huge amount about that are coming really soon. Oh man. There's a lot to look forward to this year, though. Hopefully we'll get plenty of good stuff by E3. I'm not even talking about like other game companies. I only mentioned like Nintendo. I'm gonna do my best. I think I can win this time. Might have been better off taking control over my allies and doing things, though. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, tactics. All it orders for the moment. This is why I had trouble with this fight, isn't it? It was like really damaging and really difficult to avoid some of these problems. Plus this whole, whatever the fuck this is carrying the players away. I don't think it has a color you can use to guard his, like... My guards have like a color you can use to like judge his health by, either like some of the main boss fights do. I guess that's because of the fact it's mimicking an old Dragon Quest game. Oh, what the... Fuck it, I'm the healed! Come on, give me my party back up on their feet, please. Like to make sure we're fine. Fight is actually kind of difficult. I didn't have too much trouble in practice. I thought it'd go a little better, frankly. I could control Hendrik already like I wanted. What's going on with Hendrik? He's like not responding to me. Oh god, and I'm not able to actually... That's bad. We're having some problems because the game is being stupid with this. I guess I'll control Veronica. This is bad. The game is kind of fucking me over right now. Thought I was ready for this too. I should have waited just a little bit longer. Let's see. Can't my character be back? I need him right now. This is bad. Can't revive anybody because I don't have anybody to try with, and both of the people who could are dead. Hold on a second, my phone's going off. Give me a moment or two. Oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh, god damn it! Give me a second or two to get this phone. Sorry about that, it was just a spam call too. It fucking pisses me off. Great. Okay, let me see. This is gonna be a problem if I don't do this carefully. Tactics. Wait, I'm already doing that right. Okay, fight. This is bad. I don't have a revive skill that actually works with my character, so we have to, like, pray this works. No, please, stop! Let me get one of my characters back up. Okay, Miss tactics. Follow orders. Oops. Okay, I need to get my heal. Please, don't let us die. I'm in a pickle right now, too. Okay, one more revive and we're all good. It's been messy. Sorry if I'm not reading chat, I'm like really concentrating. What? Okay, I'm on the right character, but why am I not seeing what I want then? Oh, there we go. Well, this could have gone worse. We got everybody back on our feet, though, thank God. Right now I can try to check the chat. Yeah, it is. That's just a stupid fucking ringtone I put on my phone a long time ago. Care too much? Oh, you're talking about Link's Awakening? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to play it, so I don't know how it is. Wayne said that the frame rate's got problems, and I've noticed in like some of the footage it's not super smooth looking, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. What do? I don't have a great attack I can use. I'll just use this, though. This is about the second best I've got, I think. Spells. Need to heal carefully. This fight is a motherfucker. Not been easy to survive. Multi-heal. There we go. Unbridled Blade, maybe? I think he's nearly dead. I think he's, like, glowing. Looks like his model's glowing, at least. What do we got here? Okay, we got, like, stuff we can select from. I'll just use the one that's available. Fuck it. I need to read the menu. Sorry, this is, like, a little bit different from what I'm used to in the normal battles. I'm used to, like, for a chance to look over everything. Right here, I'm, like, kind of panicked a little bit. wonder if this is how it feels like playing the old Dragon Quest. I'd assume it's not too far off. Certainly exciting in its own weird way. Also, I'm glad you like my ringtone. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of dumb. Could have muted it, I guess, but I mean, if somebody important was calling, I'd probably want it, or I could hear it. God damn it! We just have a turn where this shit doesn't happen. I don't have enough to do the Omni heal. Fuck. Hold on a second. Fuck it, we're gonna use it. I don't care. I'm not holding on to it again. Actually, wait. Yeah. We need to go for a more heal on Hendrik, actually. He's the only one who can pull up. Serena with that fail. This game can be really stressful sometimes, as much as I love it. I used the wrong spell. I don't care, though. You keep using what we've been using. Revive. I can tell we're getting close to winning, too. We just need to push. The motherfucker is, like, really hard to kill, though. I'm gonna end up using this eventually anyway, so there. More heal no, or multi-heal. It's not easy to navigate either. There it is. Actually, you need to heal really badly. Here, Serena. You can't be dying on us. Did I really just say 999? Damn, that's really good. And actually, get those in the casino. I wasn't certain about that, and like, apparently they cost quite a bit. I haven't really gone after them. Maybe next time I'm doing some grinding, though, we'll do that then. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get a good heal off instead. We need to get another Omni. Wait, did we never get to use our pet? Checking the chat. Guess your guys are still talking about Link's Awakening. Yeah, I don't know. I might actually pick that up at some point. I still was waiting on getting like another sale to pop up. I don't know. Wayne's bought it. I don't know if it's worth the money though. It looks alright. It seems like a huge price increase though, and you can basically just buy a cheaper version on the Game Boy version on your 3DS for like $8. There we go. Finally, I knew I could win this. I knew I had a good reason to come down here and fight this thing. Kerplunk, huh? Whatever. We're definitely doing good then. Now we fucking killed this asshole who wasted my time on a previous stream. I am not gonna fucking try to bring my skills up and I'm in this menu. It's just less convenient. How? Curse you! Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the Archfiend Barasmos. Or Baramos, I don't know how the hell you pronounce that. We're back to the King of Portuga? Near the castle entrance. Okay, can I... Oh, that's right, I can do the evac thing if I have to. God, what a creepy, satanic-looking room. That's no wonder he was in here. Oh, come on. You're telling me after I kill this guy, his minions are still sitting around here, too? Like, really? They're that fucking loyal? They're not gonna fucking disband after he's dead? Fucking crazy gameplay right now. Okay, there we go. This is a nice mix-up from the norm, though. Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably be better for like 40. You're probably right. I have, like, enough to play that I wasn't really too worried. I don't need it right now anyway. I mean, I'm going to be having my hands full soon, so I should really not be considering getting more games. Alright, back to the entrance to this place. This marks the end of, like, all the Dragon Quest III quests in Chickington, though. Aye, you have returned. It seems you've had some success. Excuse me. Chimney defeated Baramos. Baramos? I don't know how you say it, whatever. They thought this was the end. Then you showed up. Truly, you are like a light in the darkness. Your valor can only be compared to that of the hero of Eliahan. There's no higher praise than that. You have saved us all. Obrigado, thank you. But really, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude. Take this, por favor. Truly, you've earned it. Golden claws. I don't know what should alarm me, but since this is not over, but the Necrogondolier did not appear unbidden by someone of that. I am certain. Is there evil around the world? Your journey into about these things where you find them. I think I heard of that. I have a feeling we're going to be leading to something big. Apparently there's like a special boss you get when you unlock all the content in this and like finish everything in Tickington, so there might be like a really big boss fight at the end of all this. I don't know. What happened to the internet? I think it's just like a bad modem. I don't know for sure. I don't know what the exact problem was. She of an old hero stands tall in the altar of civilization. Old adventure logs. Old adventure logs here. Visit. Yeah, okay. We got quite a few that are still open. We'll look into these, see which ones we can complete, because I don't remember. I'm gonna go heal my guys, though. That was crazy. Took a little while to get through that, too, it looks like. At least a good 10 to 15 minutes, maybe more. Well, nothing else. We're making fair progress in what we're doing right now. Apparently I need to do, like, a little more in the game, and, like... I think now I've got access to another one of these, but... Apparently there's, like, one step I'm away from, like, some key that I can use to unlock a lot more of these toggles, so... We're just a little bit away from being able to access every chapter of Tickington. Just need to find the missing thing. Some of these fights have gotten kind of rough, though. Like that Baramos guy was, like, ridiculously hard to kill earlier. Altar of the Chosen. I don't think I've done this one yet. Rose's Room, and I unlocked this, so let's see what this is. This one's new. This should be kind of neat. What have we got here? From Dragon Quest IV. What the? Well, Sir Resgarden, please stop it. Help us, please. Must destroy Clank. Must destroy everything. Okay, I didn't expect that, but alright. That was fairly straightforward. Guess we're gonna be killing this night, fellow. Probably don't even need to put in that much thought into my spells, and probably don't even really need to be doing this. I'll change my tactics next turn. This fight doesn't seem like it's too hard, honestly. Pretty sure I could probably just wing this without problem. It's not even the last chapter. Apparently there's like 25 of these in total. I haven't like counted them. There's like 10 books though, and they seem to have like 3, so maybe I don't know, maybe there's like more than I realized. I think I might have just been the toggle count actually. I have no idea, realistically. Also, can I just say how, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but still, I gotta say, like, how nice it is to actually have differing music and not have to listen to the same shit we've been listening to. It gets really old hearing the same fucking battle music so commonly. And so you get into here, we get to hear something actually new, though. It's not great hearing the same battle song every time we do a regular battle. Okay, is that the end of that? I don't believe it. The relation has been destroyed. Does this mean I won't be able to see Sorrow anymore? Who? I don't want to do such a thing. Roll to possess Sir Rose Garden and set him on us like this. Who? So you can do that. My quaint old self. You have my thanks, kind sir. I have very little recollection of what happened to me. Voice in my clank head urging me to destroy everything. That is all. So whether it's my own volition or not is beside the point. Rose instead I turned clank my sword upon her, where I have destroyed the precious fluid of revelation. The only clank things I've done in sorrow could have been reunited. Thoroughly disgrace myself much rather than my meager clank possessions and leave towards the tower immediately. Was that it? There wasn't like a quest that it gave me, so it doesn't feel like it's quite complete. Really just supposed to go over here and fight him? This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it's done. Let me see. Thank you very much for rescuing us. You're a good person. Thank you, Sir Rose Garden, for tagging us, though. For Monster, he's been Rose's staunchest defender since Slime Memorial. Happened to change completely all of a sudden. Started attacking us like he's possessed or something, so surprising. He smashed up Rose's beloved fluid of revelation. The oozeless start oozing to get into this room. And then all to see each other. Tried I think. Or great together. I decided to make a new fluid of revelation, give it to Rose as a present. Oh, this is why we haven't got it. I don't suppose you'd be able to help me out, would you? I'm getting really tired of that slime puns, but okay. Like the slime puns are kind of a little bit forced, but whatever. Really, that's great. Now when I need you to bring me is the wood I'll be using. The Goo grandmother once told me that you can't ooze just any old wood to make something like the Fluid of Revelation. In turn, a very special tree indeed, called the Revel Tree. It grows in the forest where the fairies live. In fact, for me, if you brought me it, I'll make flute and no slime. Don't worry, at Rose and Sir Rose Garden. Just stick to them like goo and make sure nothing else bad happens. Right, so okay, I think I have an idea of where we're going. I don't remember exactly, but it was another one of these things. This game has the weirdest optional content. It's not bad, but like, this stuff is like very, very different and very, very surprising compared to like some of the other stuff you see is like stuff you can do for your spare time in an RPG. It's a little odd. Let me see if I can figure out where we're going. It's gonna take a moment or two to like identify exactly what we need to do. Okay, we're gonna need a moment. Just give me a second. I'm gonna shut up a moment, like try to figure out which book it was. I think I saw that one. I haven't really checked it yet. Oh, I remember a forest in one of these. The Neverglade. Let me see. Just gonna have to check. My apologies. I definitely remember visiting a forest in another one. Is this it? I think this is the one, actually. Anyway, looking for a magical thing that grows in the forest and the fairies live? Throughout the tree itself, I never even find a branch from it. Silva... What? The thickest? It uses it to practice its fencing skills. If I had to get the thing off of it, though... good luck. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for something to fight here. Lovely. Some little abode here, whatever this is. Interesting. I don't think I saw this the first time I was in here. Wait, did that open when I clicked on it? Oh, it does. That's a nice little detail. I like it. This game is so well done. There's so much good stuff in it like that, where you can see that detail that didn't even need to be in the game. They just added it to be like that extra little bit of attention that you can see. Well, it's gonna take a little while to figure this out. Just give me a bit. This part seems rather not fun to say the least. Have to like guess where we're going, basically. I've never been a fan of mazes in games. I think I've said something similar to that, like, it just feels like it's annoying and usually filler. Especially in RPGs, it can get really annoying really quickly. One of my favorite games of all time even has a maze segment in it, being Super Mario RPG. Like, that game is great, but I could do without the forest maze part where you have to follow Gino. Still good, though. I mean, I guess it's not too bad as long as it's explained well, but this is just, I don't know how I feel about this. Fire? Nothing here, but I see a fire. Interesting. I liked how Ocarina of Time did it where they, like, had you led by the music. That was kind of cool. But you can get away from these guys and kind of like to avoid doing every fucking encounter since this is, like, really odd maze, not an easy way to the end. Wait, what? The genres are done. And that's where we're sleep. Or we did think in the bottom of our hearts. Can I not enter this here? No? Well, that was a waste then. Where's the branch I need? It's confusing. Gotta love when RPGs make their quest lines, like, less than easy to understand. Like, I enjoy a good RPG, but I never enjoy getting lost in them. Or when you get, like, something ridiculously confusing you have to do in an RPG. It's like a really... I feel like it's an easiest time for a dev to put something nonsensical in a game and then be like, oh, it's part of the game lore. It's like, yeah, is it really part of the game lore, or do you just make an excuse to put a very poorly explained quest in your game? I don't know. Feels like sometimes they can be done better, and they're not. Sometimes just use a fucking easy way to explain away a problem. Oh, God damn it, I don't want to fucking waste time fighting all these things. I just want to get to the end of this already. At least the music's good, though. I have to look this up. Give me a second or two. If I don't figure it out, we'll, like, get a little bit of help. The directions here are confusing as fuck. Yeah, give me a second or two. I'm just gonna check the solution. I don't want to be stuck in a maze for, like, 10 minutes. Yeah, let's see if I can find a thing that'll help me. I'm gonna, like, try to look up how to find this particular, like, a solution to this quest. I need a second or two, though. Apparently it's a random encounter. Oh, fucking great. They just have to read the enemy names. That's actually really stupid. I'd rather they have, like, a boss that I can fight, so... Like, for God's sake, couldn't we just have a fucking thing, like, cutscene to, like, tell us when we're bumping into the right enemy or something, at least, instead of, like, aimlessly wandering? So it seems like it's not even a scripted thing, which... I would rather they had, like, something you can just find by looking around and stumble on an enemy. Instead, you just have to pray you run into it, though. Is this it? Hunter Mac. Okay, we're just gonna fucking run away from as much as we can to try and get to the right counter. What a nuisance, though. It would be fine if it was, like, in the main game, I think, even though it wouldn't be great. Like, that way you could, like, just bump into it, but here you're fucking relying on random encounters, and that's not great. Apothermion. Thermian. I'll kill it anyway, but I mean, this isn't it. What the hell is the name of this thing I'm looking for again? Give me a second. It's called a... Yeah, Silva Thecus or something. That's a weird name. Okay, let me just close these tabs I had opened. God. This is taking fucking forever, though, really? Is there a way to make the enemies attack me faster so I can get it? This is like one of the few times where I'm actually just asking for it to be over with. Because I hate these random encounters. You know, I think that's one thing I like about Sword and Shield in particular is the fact that Pokemon show up on the overworld where you can see them, and there's like the exclamation points. There's not overworld Pokemon. You can like tell what's in front of you. That's nice. That's like a thing I am grateful for. Not something I enjoyed about old Pokemon, even though I do like Pokemon in general, but I don't miss having to deal with random encounters, that's for sure. Is this it? No, it's not. Can we just get the fucking enemy? What a fucking stupid quest line. You have to deal with this shit and you can't easily get the encounter you want, it looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna like look this up to like see if I can like find a thing that shows a little bit of an easier solution for this. I know this. Hold on a second. God damn it. Sorry about that. Jesus, sneeze just came up on me out of nowhere. Okay, give me one moment. We're gonna figure out how to fucking do this quickly. I have to probably mute my microphone for a second, maybe. Shouldn't be too bad. I just need to, like, get to the bottom of this. This is starting to drive me insane. I don't have a lot of patience for these kind of quests, honestly. They're usually just annoying, frankly. This is, like, one of the most fucking... Ugh, it's not a good quest, I'll put it that way. Like, dealing with all this fucking hunting for one enemy is, like, starting to drive me insane. It's like a fetch quest only tied to a fucking enemy. Let me see. Just checking this. Give me a second or two. I might not talk for a second or two. Hold on. God, trying to find this stuff is kind of a pain in the ass. Like, there's not a lot of YouTube stuff on this. Okay, I'm watching a thing on it now. We're just gonna have to wait a second or two. This guide isn't even helping too much. I don't get it. What are they doing, this guys? There's nothing like showing. It's walking aimlessly like I've been. Sorry, this is like really a not great task. Wait a second, I saw something, the dialogue changed. I think I have it figured out, maybe. Unless... Sorry, give me just a moment, I'm like really stumped. This is fucking irritating me to no end. Is chat working right? There haven't been any messages in a little while. I hate when games pull this shit though and you have to do something really confusing. Oh my god, this is taking forever to look in this video, though. Hold on, I'm skipping in this video now. I'm gonna keep waiting at this rate. This is like a really poorly done quest. Yeah, you literally just encountered a random. There's no control over it. Okay, that's even worse actually. But okay, maybe if I keep messing around and doing something like this, I'll eventually get it. I think I finally ran into one. Oh my fucking god, that took way too long. I'm not even gonna fucking bother to like try to like do anything besides just this and try to get rid of these fuckers. Talk about a gigantic fucking time waste and a really annoying one too with that. All that to get one item. What a fucking shitty quest. Okay, there. God. Let's go back to the actual exit of this place. Could have spent so much time doing something else. Something helpful, something more interesting, and instead get lost in a fucking forest for like 10 or 20 minutes. That's not great. Let me go heal. I have a feeling we might have to do another boss fight potentially, so I'm not gonna just charge back into there without any prep. There we go. Hopefully next session we don't have to deal with anything quite like that in terms of quest lines, but I mean, there's no telling. I don't know if I'm going to tackle any Tickington stuff on the next session or not, though. Might be a little while, though, before I do another session after today's, much as I want to. I know I'm going to be busy on the Pokemon stuff. Like, I'm going to check the chat. There's been nothing to see if everything's okay or not. Also, I apologize if I forgot to link this in the Discord. I was, like, a little bit occupied. Didn't realize I'd forgot to. Okay, let's see what's going on here now that we did this finally. Good day to you. Did you get the special wood I needed and finish the flute? Or yeah, okay, there we go. Give the revelry branch to the slime. Yeah, here we go. Here's your branch. Make this flute and finish. Took me fucking forever to find it. Oh, this is great. I can feel the magic just oozing out of it. Thanks so much. Nuclear Revelation, yeah, right away. White Show, Rose, and Sir Rose Garden. Here's a little something for your trouble. You guys have a sticky situation there. That was it? Oh, at least it wasn't too bad, I guess. It could have been better, though. Does that count as that done, though? I think it is. Ugh. Let's see, there was another one here. I don't think I can do it right away, though. I finished the other one. There's another quest line here, though. Yeah, this one. Let me check up on this one before we continue. Still many more interesting things to do here. They just have to undo all sorts of nasty spells, right? Okay, let me see about this again. I think I looked this up, and I think I need to have, like, another thing done first, but I'm not certain. Let's see. That's not what I needed. Give me a second or two. Check this again. What does it say? Okay, you gotta beat the game, it says. Never mind, that's not possible at the moment then, so we can't do it until after we're done. We'll have to get out of here. Just check on the others then. So I'm just planning to save some of those until later. Alright, let's see. About this one. Oh yeah, cannot castle. I don't think I can do that yet. I'm gonna check it though. Got so much left, and yet we're so close to being done too. Let's see, any news here? Right, I talked to the roamers. We'll go back there, though. There's another quest that I think I'd finished. I must have forgot to turn in or something, because that book should be done, I think. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be an interesting quest line, that DQ2 one. The Prince. Gotten a lot of information on him, but he keeps moving from location to location on us. I don't know where he's going to end up at. Out of a golden mane? All you ever the moon. We're waiting. There we go. There you are. I'm so happy to see you. Did you get one? Right. I forgot about this. This is just another quest that I had ready to finish. Oh, you have it. That is wonderful. Let me look at it. That's so beautiful. You're the Torment of Truth. Thank you so much. Truly, you helped us in our hour of need. Well, I would like to offer you one of our gratitude. Here, take this. You've earned it, right? Okay, that's another book completed. We're definitely getting a lot more progress than we had before. Alright. Let's see what we've got open to us now that we did that. That's two things we can't interact with, though. Be it the DQ4 book right now, if we don't have the right thing to get the solution. We don't have anything for the DQ2 book either right now. Is it really just one more? I think it is. Alright, we'll go for this one then. Tentacle? I don't know how you say that. Tentacle Castle. Yeah, let's go check this. Alright, what do we got here? I don't think I've seen this one at all. This is new. They welcome the Tentacle, very heart of Alphagard. Alphagard. Souls down. Cease before thee are none other than our beloved king and fair daughter, the Prince Gwalen. What a name. Verily, 'tis marvelous indeed to see the princess restored to her rightful place. She hath been been rescued by a mighty hero from the clutch of the foul tyrant known as the Dragon Lord. Really? Now the king should remain in his current sorry state, I will discuss certain matter of great import with the hero of our land. The hero venture forth without any and all such aid as might be imparted unto him. Heaven alone knoweth what might befall him. Princess wail were he to come to harm. Since last we have heard the king's bold, vigorous voice resounding throughout the throne room. Does the agony for him to suffer so? I beseech thee, do all in their power to aid the princess and help this terrible misfortune behind us. Greetings to you, wanderer. I am Gwaelin, Princess of Tanticle. Prithee, lend me thine ears, though I impart to thee my sorry tale. Some days ago, a fiend calling himself the End of Time did appear before my noble father, and did place upon him a curse that hath rendered him unable to mutter a word. Okay. 'Tis a calamity indeed, for there is a matter of great import upon the subject of which he did wish to consult the hero of our land. How can he do so when he's been struck so cruelly dumb? Done all that is within my power to cure him, but alas, no tincture, tonic, or balm had the slightest effect. And faint hope remaineth to us in a spectrum nectar. Single spoonful said to bring honeyed words gushing forth like unto a brook after the summer rains. Alas, 'tis not a concoction the humble peasant or idler miller might mix up in a trice. They have been said since ancient times only one who bringeth peace upon his world might lay his hands upon it. 'Tis a weighty request indeed. Perhaps one day thou might bring peace to this world or another. If such a happy marvel come to pass, the sacred nectar might be thine. What's thou say? What sayst? I'm getting a little tired of reading this, but okay, it's a little bit hard to read. Wilt thou aid us in our hour of need? Thou bring me the spectrum nectar, might ease my dearest father's suffering? Yeah, let's do it. And then I might offer more guidance on us on as a one such as thee, able to travel, will thine own world in this, chance of finding that which I seek. Beg of thee, should thou lay thy hands upon the table, nectar bring on me without delay. Right, okay. I don't even know where to begin, but we'll try to figure it out. Let's see. Right, makes sense. What are we looking for again? Let me read the quest really fast. Some sort of nectar. Pallium regale. I need to figure out where that's at. I don't know anything about this quest line. I'm really curious though. I don't know if I said it, how like close these are to like actual Dragon Quest games. Let's see what it says about this quest line. Okay, it's another thing where you gotta beat the final boss, it looks like, unless I'm reading that wrong. Hold on a second. Right, ultimate key. I don't know, I think that must be something I need to get from the end game. Hold on, let me search something in the game. There's a lot in this game I still don't know despite all the time I've played it. That's the thing about RPGs, they're great, but like, it's definitely fucking crazy, like, hey, seeing all the stuff in these RPGs that you don't actually, like, get to touch bases on for some time. Still really cool and all, but yeah, okay, yeah, it's a thing where you finish the game. That's kind of what I figured that was the answer, but I didn't really know. So we're at a bit of an impasse where we can't make any more progress in Tickington. That's alright, I guess. We'll go back to the main game and do some fights, and I guess we might stop in a little bit. Alright, I understand if you can't hang around any longer, Ember. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, it's been fun. We'll be back on Friday anyway. I'm gonna beat other stuff though. I do want to do more games. Might have stopped yet though. I'm so ready for when I get my schedule opened up. I want to play more stuff. I want to do TV Rev. I want to do Spyro. I'm missing playing collectathon games and like missing playing like stuff I really want to play. And I like playing Dragon Quest, but there's some moments that can be rather frustrating, to put it lightly. I'd also like to do just like a lot of different stuff. Like I'd spend a lot of time on my main games, those Pokemon. And I'd like to like play like a selection of different stuff on emulator or something sometimes, like check out some stuff and see how it goes. Okay, I know a few things we can do. There's not like two that immediately jump to mind. Oh wait, there's one I remember. This one's possible. Whether or not we're gonna be able to handle is another thing. Let me see. I'll go to a campsite and save the game, I guess. I need to reorganize my party too. I just remembered a boss fight that I can do before we do anything else. Like, I'm gonna do more optional bosses, but there is one that immediately jumped to mind that I have been holding off on, so we're gonna do that first. Should do a quick look in the character builder though. And Serena might have the option to upgrade. Veronica still needs more, I think. Rab's going to be necessary for this fight too, but he doesn't be able to upgrade. So we need Rab, Serena, Veronica, and then me. So check on Serena's tree. MP when wielding, maybe 16. Yeah, we want this. This looks good. Avoiding instant death sounds like a useful thing, so yeah. And, okay, that's fine. I'm not really too worried as long as our skills are good enough. What is this? Effectiveness of hymns. Okay. Nothing amazing. Still pretty good upgrades, though. I might probably need control over my party now. Even like a higher level, I struggle with this one a little bit, so this may not work out great, but we'll see. It's namely in the nature of the fight, it disables your magic, but I feel like magic is like almost necessary for this fight, and we need Rab here, so let me see. Line up. Now, tactics. We're all gonna have to be controlled via orders. Make sure nothing goes wrong. Okay, save the game, make sure we're ready to try the fight. You're back? Okay, good to see you made it back, Wayne. You didn't miss out on too much. One quest that was kind of long and was not great, that took up a lot of time, to say the least. Fortunately, me looking in Tickington didn't lead very well, so you didn't miss out on a whole lot. We just did a little bit. Okay, boss fight time for another boss. Like, been meaning to do more of this stuff. Today's session has gone pretty well, though. I didn't really think I'd be able to handle everything perfectly, and we're doing really good with our ability to fight, though. Make sure we're ready. Yeah, I think we're going to be at our best we can handle right now. I guess we'll just charge it. Oh, wait, do I have to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go to Lonaloo. My bad. I didn't activate the quest line. I forgot you have to go into the town. Let's go do that. Most of these are just like, you just do the quest and you don't have to worry about it. So, didn't even remember that part. Usually when you get there, there's like a bunch of enemies from the boss fight already there. You'll see what I mean in a second or two. I was like completely confused the first time I did this with the... as I thought she was supposed to be dead. And then I remember the time skip thing. I'm starting to wonder if I'm just misremembering though, because I could have sworn this mermaid died even before we got to this part of the game, so why she's back is confusing to me. I don't know why we'd suddenly be able to have a character that was already dead that's not supposed to be alive here, but whatever. Aloha, traveler. I'm just the guy I'm looking for. Something I need your help with. Not long ago, the fishing fleet sailed out into the sea west of here in search of pearls. Seems they strayed into a nest of ferocious mermen, and they were attacked on sight. According to the boys who made it back, your pal Kai was a real hero. The monsters chased him so the rest of the fleet could escape. We're doing all we can to try and bring him back. We're fishers, not fighters. Those things are too tough for us. That's where you come in. You beat the Tentacular, right? A couple of mermen would be a breeze for a hero like you. What do you say, friend? Help us rescue Kai? Mahalo, thank you, thank you. You're some kind of saver. You know what? You know that? Mahalo owes you big. The fleet was attacked way over to the west, close to the Valorian Triangle, place where ships stood up and vanished off the face of the ocean. We said that Kai, goddamn, am I reading right now? Sailed straight into the middle of the triangle and disappeared in the fog. Guess he's still in there someplace. So there you go. You just gotta set sail after him and bring him back. Makai, I don't know how you said it. Makai? Makai? Good luck, friend? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna save this here too. I'm pretty sure the church isn't too. Well, actually, that's a little far, but I don't care. We're gonna save it to be safe. Area I was at was the spot that the boss fight should be, so we're gonna go back there in a second or two. Sorry if I didn't read chat. I'll catch up on the messages in a moment. Hold on, sorry if I didn't, like I said, sorry if I didn't read the chat. I don't know if you guys are still there. I'm sure you are. I think YouTube's kind of just glitched, but can't really tell since it glitches out and says 0 so often. The chat can sometimes be a little inactive. And is desperate for money. Game cafe student. They play games from game stations in some places. I don't know. I don't really care for those kind of places too much. It's neat, I guess, but it's not really anything I find interesting or really extremely worthwhile. So it's certainly something. I don't know if it'll be too successful. Last I heard, they were opening some rental service. I don't know how that's gonna go. I haven't tried checking on that seeing how that turned out, if they've still done or if that even started yet. Still there, Wayne? Just checking. You haven't said anything for a little bit besides that. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked to see GameStop closing down. It's an alright company, but it's certainly not something I'd feel is completely necessary at this point. It's nice having one in our area, but I don't know if I'd care anymore. It's a good place to check for games, I guess, for new releases. You can find more stuff there at least, though. At this point, I guess I just order more stuff online than I do get stuff from GameStop, though. Okay, there we go, boss fight. Took long enough to get another cutscene.
I'm warning you. I've got a fish knife and I'm not afraid to use it.
Looks like we're just in time.
Marvelous. More meat for the grinder. If you think you'll escape this place alive, you're making a big mistake.
I hate the fucking jokes here so much.
Humans will fall before me. The mighty Mer King, undisputed master of the Seven Seas.
Merster. Yeah, like that's threatening sounding.
I think it's time we showed this guy who's really in charge around here.
Prepare to meet your
This is getting stupid. Let me kill this thing already. I've been so ready to get this over with. This fight. I wanted to do this last time, but I wasn't strong enough for it. There we go. Yikes. They're already wailing on us, though. I'll do my best to make sure everything's working well. Will not be an easy fight. They can stop your magic in like a second, so I gotta be ready to be very careful around them. And oh my god! You fucking assholes. Hey, Kazing. So I can start reviving with much ease on every character, not just a few.
Almighty Yggdrasil, hear my prayer.
I remember reading about one of these skills I just unlocked, that Kerf Link thing. I don't know what it does, though. I'll get to find out in a little bit. Fuck it, I'm gonna use my early gate, see if I can kill them now. Okay, that takes care of that problem. Yeah, getting fucked, buddy! Giving me a lot of trouble in my practice sessions. Hold on a second. Turn on. What? What? What are you... this message has to say... most of the game. I mean... oh. I mean... You've seen a lot, but you haven't seen all the game. I'd say you've still missed out on a lot. This is just like optional content, so you're not really seeing anything that's going to be important. You're really, like, fine, not worrying about too much. Oh, this, I remember this. Yeah, this is like a really strong one. It takes away all your MP and, like, brings back everybody in the party. That's a good skill. I was wondering what that was, because I couldn't remember. That was like a really helpful skill, too. Let's see. I'll start Veronica. Her attack power is pretty helpful. This is one of the more annoying optional fights from what I remember. It's not the worst, but it still sucks. This one's irritating. If I hadn't took out the enemies in the beginning, we would be in real shit right now. Those guys fucking basically stopped me from casting spells, and I hate that part of this fight so fucking much. Hopefully they don't get a chance to do it this time, though.
Think you can handle this?
That is some good damage. Fuck yeah. It's a good thing I went for leveling first. Yeah, we've already got him into a lower part of his health. That's good. That's very good. Wonder why they decided to spike the difficulty for the last part. I guess they didn't feel like they wanted it to be easy, but still, like, the boss fights in Act 3 are so fucking hard, like, it's almost like I'm playing another game. God, that is so fucking damaging. And you had to fucking do that. God damn it. You motherfucker. Eat a fucking fireball! I don't even know why these things are trying to fucking murder us, but who cares, I guess. They're like the creepy, evil versions of the Azora and Zelda, like the ones that are attacking people. Yeah, what's up? If you want to say something, it's fine. I don't care, as long as it's nothing bad. Shit. Game! That's not cool to just do that shit. Gonna go for an Omni heal. Let Serena's turn be for reviving her. Okay, we got a good idea of our plan now. Seriously, fuck this fight, Jesus Christ. God, can we not have problems right now? Okay, good. We still have enough that we can work with. Unfortunately, my healer can't... my healer can't cast spells, which is actually a bad thing. She's one of the ones that needs to right now. I don't have enough for an actual good heal from him either, so... Am I even got enough to really get my hands on... And like a whole Omni Slash, I don't think, or Giga Gash, I mean. Let me see, maybe I can do this. See? And Nintendo back turned in. Main system. Now you have more hours playing their IPs than any others. Yeah, I can totally understand that. Nintendo's done a really good job with their stuff. Oh god, we're in a fucking real problem area right now. What to do? This is bad. This is very bad. This is not okay. Shit. I don't want to fucking end this yet. And of course, we don't have much of a choice, though. I thought that maybe I could get my turn. God damn it. I fucked up. Let's fight. Okay, we've already fucked up. Let's try this one more time, and then if we don't get it, we're gonna go to one other boss fight and try. This is the problem with the in-game stuff, is it can get fucking crazy and, like, really difficult, and I didn't even have, like, low amounts of, like, stuff I could use necessarily. Like, some of it wasn't great, sure, but, like, it's just fucking unimaginably harder compared to some of the other fights. Oh, actually forgot, if I had gotten to the point where I had got to her turn, I probably could have used the spell, and I don't know, maybe I didn't have enough MP for it, but still. Fuck. Let's try this again. It's exactly what I mentioned, though. Get used to this. There's like a few... I don't know how many more fights, but there's like at least 2 or 3 more optional fights, and they're all this caliber. And there's the true final boss and like some super boss fights that are really hard too. See. Checking through here for like useful items actually. And wait a second. That'll work, I guess. Okay, just a second. I'm trying to like figure this out. I need this ready. Did I already get my best gear on? The fact that I know I haven't upgraded in a while, like I did get some new stuff not that long ago. More defense, maybe. No. See, this is one part of the game I don't mind, and I don't like as much as, like, looking through all this for good gear to use. It's kind of annoying. I'm not sacrificing defense right now, and I need to fucking survive a boss fight. Yeah, I think we're about as good as we're gonna get then. Shit. We need to get more money for better gear, it looks like. I might have to stop in just a minute then, because then I might need to have better stuff to fight the boss fights. It's something I thought might be the case, but I mean... it's not something I was hoping I'd have to do. I might have to, like, grind money for the next session to, like, make sure we're prepared. What a fucking nuisance, though. It's a good game, really good game. There's just some problems with this kind of stuff, like being less than fun to deal with, honestly. This is probably like the best thing I can do for this fight, too, because I've like tried different strategies and couldn't find much else to work with. It's not an easy boss fight, it's fucking ridiculously hard. Okay, that's better. Guess I just need to lay into this thing. I don't have a lot of time to fucking think about my movements. I hate when games like lay the pressure on you super hard in a boss fight. This has not been too kind about that, at least. Reminds me of some of the boss fights in Paper Mario being like ridiculously hard, but that's whatever. This is definitely not easy either.
Leave it to me!
Okay, this can be good enough. Oh, fuck. I think we gotta deal with more of this crap later. Yeah, I'll be doing plenty off-stream for this before I already do the next session so that we get money. I'm gonna make sure, regardless of what happens, that I might actually get ready to stop after I get done with the fight, maybe. I don't want to go into, like, do too much of the game, even though I'm enjoying it. I think I'm ready to get ready to stop soon. Please tell me I'm gonna get my turn as Luminary soon, because I need that heal really badly. Okay, good. I really hate how you can't pull items out of your inventory in this game. I never really brought that up too much, but like, one of the changes I could definitely see being a better thing if they decided to do that. Not having to fucking grab shit out of your fucking pockets though, and like actually just being able to use it when you want to. Okay, can't really see an easy solution for this, so I'm just gonna fucking attack because I don't have any way to get her healed right away. Right. Fucking, I'm Giga Gashing. This'll work. This is not too bad in terms of healing. Oh yeah, we got this under control. I think in just a little bit we've got the fight one. First time may have just been bad luck. I say that and then he fucking does that shit, which kind of makes things not so easy. Well, whatever, it's not a big deal. It was like, I was gonna say, unbalanced levels, but who cares? She was ahead of everybody by a little bit. See if you can go to midnight release, I'm guessing, for Animal Crossing. Good luck with that, man. Hope you can get it. It's a pretty good game, I'm sure. I just had to vote threw me overboard. I survived, but somehow I washed up on this weird little island. But I could hardly move. This mermaid nursed me back to health. She saved my life. Imagine that, huh? Me, the guy who spent his whole life hating mermaids, saved by one. Rigorous. Back to finish us off, I couldn't get this crazy thought out of my head. You gotta save her, Kai. You can't let her die this time. I mean, why this time? Never even seen a real live mermaid before, have I? Wow, he actually remembers? That's kind of weird and a little bit creepy, but okay. Alright, dropped by to have a matter. Or have an matter. Shot to find a man torn totally to tatters. Tended to his wounds and sang to ease his ailing heart. And then those rotten monsters came to tear us both apart. This chap was still as weak can be. He drew his knife and risked his life to stop them hurting me. And that I've met this guy out loud before. Remember even somewhere else? The lonely shore. By saying, seriously, shut up, Shell. What's important is it's thanks to him I'm safe and well. Thanks to you, of course. No matter the honor if I had not turned up and you did. For both of us to be goners. Right, there we go. Finished. That wasn't too bad. It could have been better, but I mean, hey, we managed to finish the quest line and do this. Right, okay. Let's go back. They seem like they're fine. sorry, I'm just not in the mood to read that right now. Okay. What a hell of a last thing that was to do for this session, although I wish it wouldn't have ended with another death. That would have been better if we hadn't, like, fucked up on this. I'm gonna go back to the village, and then I guess I'll go over to, like, a campfire. That was fun. Could have been better. I think we're through tonight, though. I don't think I'm going to be doing any more as much as I enjoyed it. I wanted to do longer stuff, but frankly, I wanted to get progress, and I got the shop open that I wanted to, so now our progress is going to be halted until I get more money to go buy a shitload of new gear. I'll probably buy the gear, like, off-stream even. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to, like, probably do that, though. I'll just get enough money for it all, and then when I'm ready, we'll come back to it. It might be a little bit, because Pokemon's my top priority, so I may not even start the game up again for a while. Oh, I thought I'd have to, like, turn in the quest or something somewhere. Turns out that's a no. Alright. Let's go to a place where there's a campfire and stop, then. That was good fun. I enjoyed it. It could have been better, but it went good enough as it did. It was really, really fun. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm doing a shiny hunt thing on Friday and continuing it for some time until I get the shinies I'm after. Basically going after fossil shinies as well as getting Mew and Celebi, hopefully, so those could be quite the long streams. It's gonna be 2 games going on at the same time with me trying to get my hands on all the targets I want, so it'll be a certainly meaty stream. See you guys on Friday for that. That'll be fun. I'm sure that'll be really enjoyable. It's the first time they do anything quite like this, where I'm doing 2 Pokemon games at the same time, doing 2 games, but never, like, nearly a double shiny hunt like this. This is going to be really odd. I have to double save here, too, on that, actually, to make sure that I get save so that I can, like, be prepared to make sure there's no problem starting up next time. I think we're gonna be done with Tickington stuff on the game too right now. Not necessarily altogether, but until I can do the true final boss fight, I'm not gonna touch basis on any more of that. There's, like, most of it's, like, related to that anyway. Okay, there's our stopping point. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm going to be busy. I'm probably going to take a nice, long, relaxing day off to myself tomorrow. Like I said, no stream then. Later, everyone. Thanks for watching.